Welcome again. It's been 3 months. A lot has happened. 2 comebacks happened for ZB1, and well, the entire topic of this video. Well, of course, there's photo cards, but as you can read in the title, I just met both Jiwoong and Ricky. Okay, yeah, I know, that's a lot that happened in 3 months. Like, I cannot believe I met them both in 2 different eras in a span of 3 months. Like, wow, time is not real. Okay, now we're gonna store some cards. Yeah, I have them in these boxes. They are low-key not fitting here. I didn't think it was gonna be this much, but it is. So we're gonna put away this, and it's not even, oh my god, sorry, those are another cards that I have to sell. Yeah, this is the stack, and yeah, I should wait for more cards because a lot of cinema parlays is here, but it's not even like half of it. That should be arriving soon, but I don't want to wait. I want to just put them away now because I have my template for cinema paradise here. Yeah, it's not even everything. I forgot to put the signs for the shows here, which are technically cinema paradise themed because you have to buy the album in order to get those cards. So I do not consider it being tour merch. I consider it being part of this era. We have this binder here because we have to do some organizing because, oh my god, my Polaroid is here. Yeah, well, last video I said that this binder is gonna not be enough for the next era, and of course I was right, but I'm guessing that You Had Me at Hello is also not fitting in this binder. I purchased one that I thought was the same, but like this is 1 inch, I guess. Yeah, it's like 1 inch, and the other is 1.5 inches, and it shows like it's bigger. That this is not holding this era. Oh my god, I'm so stupid. My Polar is there. Thing is, this is not holding all You Had Me at Hello, so I'm gonna do some reorganize it and finish this binder in some merge drop and move my pages from You Had Me at Hello to the new binder. And yeah, I know these are official, like these are GS store stickers, and I used to have them as they were photo cards, but I do not like that, so I took them off and I put it on the binder. I know this might trigger some people because this is technically official merch, but yeah, it's my collection. I think I appreciate them more being here than inside the binder. Yeah, I think it's cute. And censoring this. If you don't know why people usually censor their Polaroids, is because people can do duplicates and sell them as if they were real. You know, a Polaroid is technically a unique photo card that only you have. Like, only one person can have it because it's unique. So yeah, someone can make a replica of it and sell it for a huge amount of price and scam people, so I don't want that. If you were expecting in this video for me to show you the entire video calls, I am not going to do that because I think most of them are very personal, like mostly Jiwoong. Like, I'm gonna talk about that when we get into the video, but I'm actually very satisfied on how they went through. Like, I have no regrets. Like, I think I used my time very well, and yeah, let's talk about that when we go into it. If you wonder how my Jiwoong Polaroid is, he's pointing at the camera, doing like a gun thingy with his finger, and he's wearing all black, which is another thing. They were wearing the same like styling. It was not the same shirt, but it was like a black shirt and black hair. Like, both were dressing like twins, which is like perfect for me. Like, oh my god. I bought Jiwoong's here because this is his page, and as you can see, I have a new card. I put this away off camera. Of course, I put so much away off camera. Like, I have not been 3 months without putting cards here. Like, this is things that arrived like in last 2 weeks, I guess. So yeah, this is my Jiwoong page, and of course, since Ricky is doing a lot of endorsements and magazines, my second binder is gonna start with Ricky stuff. Just, I think it's gonna be 2 12 pocket pages for Ricky because there's a lot of cards that are his stuff, and I wish Jiwoong has some. So I don't know, just one magazine cover. Like, I want something from him. We have nothing, which is very, very sad. Well, let me start putting away this card because I took it off. Because I showed this card to Ricky on our video call. It had context. It was not like just, oh, look at this card, I have it. He doesn't care. I used this like as it was a credit card. Like, I asked him if he wanted to go shopping with me, and I showed him this photo card. I'm sorry, the fact that this has stickers makes it so hard to put it in. Let me take, I put Ricky's cards mixed up of this pile, but I'm gonna take them away because first we're gonna put some cards from the older eras, older merch. I just wanna completely find a little bit more. I'm still missing this card for June, still missing this broadcast, and still missing this Jiwoong. That's the only thing I'm missing from Youth in the Shade, and it's a very high priority, so yeah. You have nothing for Youth in the Shade. We have merch drop, which, yeah, is this one. I'm so happy to have this Ricky for a very good price. Like, of course it was expensive. Like, it was like, it wasn't a normal photocard price. It wasn't the price that I paid for Jiwoong, but it was a technically a good price for the card that it is. Like, if you know, you know. If you know, you know. But this card is very, very, very expensive. It's overpriced. The other one is not that overpriced, but I just have to bite the bullet and buy it. Like, it's just not a very, very high priority. I think this one is lost. I'm so sad. And yeah, I did not purchase those ones. Oh, I'm slowly getting back my the icon Ricky cards. Okay, I guess you can tell this is another day. I was interrupted last time, so I couldn't keep filming, but now we are back and the exact same frame, the exact same pile. So yeah, let's keep doing it. Yeah, I don't want to talk about the icon stuff because it makes me sad. Well, stuff is on the way. I'm just missing one card in the magazine for Ricky. Like, I don't think I never did it. That's fine. And you're saying it right. I have the broadcasts. I can't believe I have this. This is my. These are my cats. I love them. I'm so excited to put them away because. Okay, they do not complete the page because I'm still using that damn music plan card. It's not on the way. It's the vein of my existence. I swear. Oh, this is gonna look beautiful. I love it. Oh, okay, let's fix it. And they were low cheap. Of course, they are expensive because they are a broadcast, but they were not as expensive that I thought they were gonna be. And yeah, I don't have all my points like in order. I don't know what pages are these from. Oh yeah, this is from here. Wait. My god, I swear to god I had Jiwoong from this version because I got, well, not scammed, but the mail got lost. And I purchased it from my friend and it arrived. I guess I'm gonna look for it later and put it off camera because I don't feel like going to look for it. I'm sorry. Let's see where this goes. Yeah, here I also not scammed, but the seller got confused and they did not send me Ricky, and they just sent it again, but it was stamped mail, so I think it's gonna take a while to arrive, which makes me a little upset because he should be here. This is not new. I just took it off to go for a ride with him. Okay, this is all melting point I have to put away. I'm missing this. I hate that card. Okay, I think I moved this to the other binder, so this has no place to go. So now we have to take You Got Me a Hello out of here and finish this binder in some merch drop. This is my second binder. Let me take out some pages. I think we're gonna finish it with this merch drop. I'm gonna need another page actually because there are more merch items. Yeah, let me first put the merch here and then I'm gonna take out You Had Me at Hello pops and stuff. Yeah, and this card goes here. Oh my god, I took Ricky out, but I swear I have it. This is a mess. Like, I take out cards. I don't know what I'm gonna put here. I guess there are more MET BOTH, I think it is, but I don't know where they are from. And I've never seen Jiwoong, I only seen Ricky. So I don't know if I'm gonna get them because I swear I don't know where are they from. And here I have one of these cards for Jiwoong, and I have the ramen cards. So let me take this out because they are pops, they do not belong here. So this is a page for the Shibuya merch, which I only have this. I have not been purchasing that, but by now, let me put them here. Oh, this wig is so handsome. I love it so much. And yeah, I think there are more merch, but I can't remember by the top of my head. These cards are so flimsy, like I hate this material. It's like literally paper. So yeah, let's take all these pages off and move them to the other binder. Like, it's not struggling. Like, it was so full. I fear my cards could get damaged, so I'm fine with this amount of cards here. Like, it's fine. So yeah, we finished this merch drop, and that was this binder. Goodbye, you're dead. So now we go here. This one is white, so the stickers look better here. So yeah, I already put some You Had Me at Hello here, so let me take one side. Oh my god, this is gonna house, I hope, Grietas. Like, I hope, but I don't know, cause yeah, they release so much stuff, and we have the merch tour also, so I don't know. But yeah, let's put away the cards. Let me see how much I have for this item. Yeah, I have this cards for You Had Me at Hello. You did not see me put this all away. Like, I put all this away off camera, so you can now look at it. Like, isn't it cute? So yeah, this is the sweat concept. I have this precious Jiwoong card. So cute. Like, I guess, like, I think this is the best pop from this era. So yeah, I guess I just remember I also have Ricky, but it must be some card holder right now. And I'm really sorry, I'm a mess. I should have taken out all my cards from the card holders so I can put them away in this video, but I didn't. So I'm sorry. Yeah, these are gonna go here. Let me take this off. And I think this goes here. Let's talk about the video calls. Well, first of all, I'm gonna give you some tips on how to apply, but this is not gonna work for every single group or even every single member. Like, I'm gonna talk about a group like ZB1 that is very popular in China, which you'd say that has nothing to do with it. It has so much to do with it, I swear. Because let me explain myself. Like, if a group is very popular in China, like Chinese fans are very dedicated and very rich, like let's say it. And they have a very huge platform to sell the cards. Like even myself, I usually prefer to buy from China instead of Korea, because sometimes the prices are so much lower. And yeah, there's a very big market there. And they also, like, stores that they host the video calls have a Chinese version of it. And there's even Chinese stores. Like if you are not Chinese, do not apply to those. Like do not apply to a Chinese store, wait for some Korean one or international one. But yeah, the fact that they are so dedicated and they are so far away from them makes them the main target for the video calls. Koreans usually prefer the fan signs because they are close to it. I'm not saying that any Korean applies to a video call, they do, but your biggest competition is going to be the Chinese fans, I swear. So that makes the members that are popular in China harder to wait for ZB1. It's Hao, Eugene, and Ricky, like in that order. They are the most popular members in China, so it could be low-key hard to apply to them because at least Hao is very popular in the entire world. And also Ricky, like Ricky has a huge popularity on Korea and internationally. So yeah, I would say it's Hao and Ricky and Hanbin and Yujin, like as a second place, the hardest member to apply for a video call. So if you are thinking about trying for those members, you have to buy a lot to stand a chance. Which is not a real, like the fact that you can win with only 1, 2, or 3, it's real, it has happened, but you have to be very, very lucky, like very, 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 very lucky. And I am not, so I won by purchasing a lot. Let me take my template. Do I want to start with this? I don't really care that much. Really, it's not even in this spot. I don't know why Jiwoong is in this thin sleeve. I prefer the ones that the standard ones, but you know why, it's fine. I'm gonna just put that and change it later. Yeah, conclusion is there is not a specific amount that you say, oh, if I buy this amount I'm going to win. No, you can lose with so many albums. Like I was so scared. My anxiety doing this, oh my god, like it's very nerve-wracking. It's scary to do this, I'm not gonna lie, it's so scary. Like worst experience of my life waiting for the results. But yeah, of course I'm happy I won, but the process, it's an actual pain to wait for the results. And even purchasing it, like I was so scared just purchasing the albums. Yeah. And yeah, this is it. I could not claim every single pop because I am not rich, and I knew I wanted to apply for this era, so I wasn't spending. Well, I did spend a lot. I'm not gonna lie and say, oh, I did not spend much. Look at this. This is only the first batch. I knew I wanted to meet Ricky this era. So, and also I owed Billy and they're coming for their tour. So I had to purchase some tickets. So yeah, money was not on my side that much. Yeah, now let's go to, I think I want to start with the romance version. I really recommend you to host a group order because unless you're super rich, I don't know if you're gonna be able to purchase that amount. Like I'm gonna say it, like I'm gonna say how many albums I purchased for both of them and the circumstances, but it might not be useful for you because that doesn't mean you're gonna win. I could perfectly lose. Yeah, I'm gonna say it. For Jiwoong, I applied through Mixstar. Second round on the era, you heard me at hello. and I applied with 81 albums. And for Ricky, I applied for Cinema Paradise. I don't know which round. I guess it was round 3 from that store, which is App Music. I applied for App Music, which is less known than Mixstar. Like Mixstar is really known. Like I guess that's the favorite store for people to apply for a video call. Also, the posts are always pretty, which makes me sad because this era ZB1 didn't release anything with Mixstar. That's very weird. Like, what did they do to be banned from Mixstar? But yeah, now App Music was the one that released a lot of pops, and it was very international friendly, so I applied to App Music. And there was also no preview from the cards, which in this case makes it easier to apply, because if there's no preview how the card looks like, the market for like sellers that sell to strangers go down, because strangers might not want to buy if they don't know how the card looks like. So yeah, that was the only event that did not have preview, at least for an international store. So if you applied to that with a lot of albums, you had a very high chance. So I said, yeah, you know what, this is my chance, I'm gonna apply to Ricky. And I purchased, I do not remember the exact amount, because I panic purchased some albums at the last minute, but it was around 130. Yeah, I'm sure it was about 130. And I was so scared because I know people have lost Ricky with like 200 albums. You know, that thing that the store does not release reviews usually never happens. So that makes it easier, but it's not something that usually happens. So expect for the store to release those previews, and that thing won't work for you. But I really recommend to apply to an event that is not the first one, like one that is done on pre-order period. Like the periods to apply are very long. Like you have like 2 weeks, even 3 weeks to apply. That makes a lot more people interested on buying it. And the fact that like it's a new album, almost anyone actually has the album, so there's a lot more people buying albums. And if you purchased when the era started and it's like the 3rd round, so many people already have the album, so the sales will not be that high. Also, our fans start to lack of money. Oh my god, what I'm doing is back to do it in another page. Sorry, I cannot speak and put cards at the same time. Market is gonna work on your favor when it's already half of the era. And do not apply to the one that says it's the last one, because people are gonna be panicking. Like this happened to Hadmia Hello, because the era finished sooner than expected, and out of the blue a store said, oh, this is the last video call event, and everyone started to panic, like, oh my god, I was planning to apply and this is the last chance, so I'm gonna apply. So yeah, there's gonna be a lot of people applying to that one. So do one on the middle of the era. That's my first tip. Well, not my first, I already said. Yes, some more tips. It's really is precious. He ate with this card. And another thing is that if you purchase all the albums together, or you purchase them by parts, it does not affect your chances to win. Because for Mixstar, they had shipping to my country that was not super expensive. So I could ship my albums directly to my house, and it was not expensive. But App Music, let me know, the prices were so high even for Korea. So you had to buy like 27 albums. It depends on the version. Also, I'm gonna speak about the version of the album. You could only buy 27 and send it to Korea for a decent price. So I purchased 5 boxes of 27, well, 4 boxes of 27, and the 5th one, I don't remember, but it was a little less than 27. Let me take the science fiction version. So yeah, I shipped that to Korea, and I won with the last box, like the one I purchased by panicking, that one. So over 100 albums that I purchased first would have not been enough to win. That is so scary. Oh my god, look at this card. Like, let's pause everything and look at this card. Like, oh, I'm so happy to have purchased this on pre-order, because now it's impossible to buy from resale. Like, so yeah, that pause made me forget what I was talking about. Like, he's so beautiful in the tank top. Oh yeah, I was talking about App Music trying to scam me with that shipping price. So yeah, that does not affect your chances to win. So don't worry if you have to buy like not all at once. At the end of the day, it's a raffle. Like, it's the amount of times you buy, the chances that you have. I don't think any store is paid to win. There's people saying that Make Store is paid to win because there are not experiences of people winning with a few albums, but most stores are not paid to win. So if you want to try your luck and buy just one album, you can technically win. Chances are obviously super low, but yeah, it's random. And also the version, I applied for both of this with the Zeros version because it's the cheaper one. But of course, if the version is more expensive, people are gonna buy less albums, I think. Well, there's rich people that do not care about the price of the album, but you can buy more albums if the version is cheaper. And also, most of the events are held with the cheapest version. Like, I'm speaking of any group, but for ZB1, the Zeros version is like the main thingy. I would say 70% of the events are held by selling the Zeros version. Oh my god, you can see I did not respect this. The Polaroid should be here, but you know what? When I get the other cards, I'm gonna move them because technically this is the same outfit as this. So yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna put here, but we'll see. Let's not stress about cards, shall we? Oh my god, this fucking store scammed me, and they sent me to Ricky instead of Jiwoong. And I love the Jiwoong card. I have to purchase it again, which makes me super mad. Because it was not cheap. It was not. It was definitely not cheap. It was expensive because that card is precious. Not as expensive as Music Plant. Like, if Music Plant scammed me with that Jiwoong card, I would have cried. Yeah, that would be attractive. So yeah, that's the only thing I have to say about the version. Also, the Zeros version, it's a pandemic itself. Like, there's a lot. I have a lot of Zeros versions still from You Had Me at Hello. I'm trying to sell them for super cheap and they're still not all sold out. Also, this store, which is Olive Young, fucked up the Ricky card, and they sent this one, the exact same one as GS store, so they changed it, but the outfit does not match with anything, so that's a pain. Like, Olive Young should be the one that kept this Ricky, because this outfit matches with this one. Like, for the rest of the pops that you don't have this outfit, Ricky has this outfit, so this does not make any sense, but it is what it is. So yeah, next I'm gonna put the black outfit cards. Like, I manifested at least one pop with this outfit, and they released like 6, so I'm very, very satisfied. Well, not 6, I guess 4, but this is still a lot, so I'm very happy. It looks the same in every single one, but I do not care. You know what? I do not care. So yeah, I guess that's all for the tips. Now, you might wonder, like, the main question, which one of these 2 video calls was the best for me? And I would say certain parts are the best for one and certain parts are the best for 2, because I did like very similar things to both. Like, that was my introduction. If I ever get a second video call with them, it might be more like different. But by now I wanted to introduce myself in a very similar way to them. I wanted to do similar things. I wanted to teach them my language, which is Spanish, and I also wanted to show them my art, which makes me really upset because, well, this is another thing about video calls. When you found out you win, and the date of the video call could be any date. Like I've seen video calls where you find out you won like one day and the video call is in 2 days, but for Jiwon it was like 2 weeks, 15 days from the day I knew I won. So yeah, I'm a sculptor. I'm not gonna show my art because that makes me really embarrassed. It's a really personal thing. It's not something that I like to show a lot, but I did it for them. I wanted them to see it. And for Jiwon, I had not that much time, but for Ricky, I have more than a month. Like I found out I won like last day of August, and the video call was October 9th, so it was more than a month. So for Ricky, I could do something very more like well done. I knew I didn't have that much time for June, and also had to deal with university stuff a lot. So yeah, I did something inspired by Shin Chan, which is a character he likes a lot, and I don't know if he knew that I made it because his reaction was very like, oh, that's cute, like, oh, I like Shin Chan. But that's my fault because language barrier for June was of course a thing that was not for Ricky because he speaks English. So I don't know if I explained myself well. So of course Ricky's reaction to my art was like more endearing because he of course understood, he looked at it, and yeah, for Ricky I did a realistic one and it really looked like him. Like I'm very proud of that. I'm not gonna show it still, but I'm very proud of how it turned out. And he loved it. Like he even saw some details. Like he said, oh my god, that's the same hairstyle. And yeah, that's the hairstyle he always has, like this little hair on his face. That's a signature thingy. And he was like, oh, he was wiped. He was like, wow. It was very cute. But when it was time to show my country and my language, Jion's reaction was so much better. I think Ricky was very confused. I don't know, like he definitely does not know about the existence of South America. Yeah, he grew up in the United States. That's something to expect from it. But Jiwon knew, like Jiwon knows South America, and I think he already knew the words I teach him. Well, I teach him the basics and my nickname for him, which he also had a very cute reaction. Like Jiwon loves Egyo. Like he's a cute. I think he knows how to say I love you in Spanish because he said goodbye saying it in Spanish, so he remembers. That was very endearing. Oh, I forgot this one's go here too. Look at Strawberry Ricky. I love it. Oh, my voice is cracking. I've been speaking for a very long time. But yeah, when it came to showing my art, Ricky has the best reaction, and I cannot stop watching that part. And I also could ask Ricky to sing, which I wanted to ask Jiwon to sing, but I had no time. Like that's another thing. For Jiwon, I lacked time. Like video call ended, and I had a lot of stuff left to say. I could not say, but for Ricky, I had like the time was perfect. I said everything. But again, that's the language barrier. If you don't know Korean, practice Korean. Like if your bias is Korean, they're gonna appreciate you a lot for learning their language. Like I made my best to learn some like cute quotes that do not exist in another language, but they had its own meaning. And he appreciated a lot because Jiwon is a very poetic person. So if you tell him some very poetic love words, he's gonna really appreciate it. That's another thing. Like this goes for every single idol you apply. Try to know what they like, because I know Ricky does not like Haegyo, so I'm not gonna ask him to say like, oh, say meow. He did the cat ears, but I did not ask him to do it. I think he did it because I made it. Like I was very nervous, so I did the cat ears and he imitated me. But I wouldn't ask him to do it if he doesn't want to. And also something that you might notice is that I speak very fast, and these guys are very slow. Like both Jiwoong and Ricky are people that are just slow. Like they function slower than me. I think anyone functions slower than me. I just function too fast. I know it's a big card. I know it's too much. That's another thing. If you're already on the video call, try to relax. Like even more Ricky. Like Ricky is very slow, and he's also an introverted. So I was like, girl, slow down. Like you're just saying the third thing, and he's like stuck on the hello. Like I got him at hello. Okay, no, that was so cringy. And these are the last cards I have. I'm happy I do not have that much because my back is hurting. So yeah, but at the end of the day, I appreciate both video calls with my entire heart. They were so sweet. You can tell that they really appreciate the time with their fans, even when they are super tired, because both had a fan sign earlier that day. Like there are video call days where they have only the video call on their schedule, but for me they had a fan sign, so they might be so tired, and they looked kind of tired. Any person would be tired after dealing with so many people in the same day, but they do their best. Like they are, oh, the binder is, oh no. I think I'm gonna change cards from here to here so I do not ruin my cards. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Okay, like this Jiwoong is pissing me off. Not the cards, but the fact that it's so like airy. So these pages are new. They are pissing me off. So yeah. But yeah, that's the thing. I'm so grateful I had this experience, and I wish I have it again because I still have so much stuff to tell them. I love them so much. They are my old biases. And yeah, that's all the video. If you have any questions left, you can put it on the comment section and I'll try to reply as fast as I can. But yeah, thank you so much for watching, and see you on the next one. Bye.